Hello, welcome. My name is Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is the very first video back for 2019, so thank you so much for joining. It is also the very first case, the catalogue for 2019. And to kick it off, we're starting straight into the new Stampin' Up Occasions Catalogue, which I'm extremely excited to show you the new catalogue. I'm going to bring the card in first, and this is such a beautiful card. Very romantic feel to it, which is funny because the suite that we're using with this card is called Floral Romance Suite. So this is gorgeous. The colours, this is the designer series paper that's vellum. There is some sheets that are vellum and some that are printed paper. And the embellishment, look at that seal. It's like a wax seal. So absolutely beautiful. Lace embossing folder. I'm going to bring in the catalogue. So this is the new Stampin' Up Occasions Catalogue starting the 3rd of January, and the suite is Floral Romance. So this suite here, and we're doing this card just down the bottom. Now this card's using quite a few elements from this suite. We have the lace embossing folder, we have the stamp set and die bundle, which is actually called Wonderful Romance Bundle. We have the embellishments, which are these gorgeous little romantic seals. They're called Floral Romance Seals. And yeah, I love how this card has turned out. So let's get over to the card table and we'll get started. Okay, so I want to show you a few of these elements up a little bit closer. We have the lace embossing folder, which is a really thick, deep embossing. It's one of those thick ones, and that's really pretty. We have the Wonderful Romance stamp set and the Wonderful Floral framelets. It's a packet of 15 framelets, so lots and lots of different designs there. We're using this one here on this card. 8 stamps in the stamp set. It is a cling stamp set. We have the Floral Romance seals, which are like the old wax seals, which are gold and absolutely gorgeous. And the one thing that I really wanted to show you was the Floral Romance Specialty Designer Series paper. So there is 3 sheets of every paper. This one is one of the vellum sheets, and the other vellum sheet is like a pink lace. I don't know how well that stands out. Hang on. Piece of white behind it, you can see that a little bit better there. So there's 3 sheets of that one as well. And then we have some printed paper. A pink spotty coloured and green leaves. So there's 3 of those. And then there's 3 of these ones. On one side we've got the wood texture, and on the other side the green leaves as well. So very florally with a great romantic feel. And we've used this specialty vellum here, and I've just already cut some of the flowers and leaves out just to attach to the card already. So I have my kit here, and I've already cut out some of the leaves already just to make it a little bit quicker, but all the measurements and supplies can be found over on my blog, and that's in the description of this video. There is also a link to my online store where you can purchase all your Stampin' Up supplies. And if you don't have a demonstrator and live in Australia, I would love to be your demonstrator. Please use that Hostess code that's in the description as well. It's a monthly Hostess code, and if you use that code, I'll send you out a free gift. Now, if you don't already have a catalogue and you would like one, if you've ordered from me in this last 6 months, I've already sent my customers catalogues out. If you would like one, all I ask is that you place an order through my online store, and I can send you one straight out. Okay, so let's get started. We have our card base, which I'm just going to fold and score, and really that's all we're doing with our card base. This piece here we're going to bring in the Big Shot, and we'll emboss with the lace embossing folder. So let's stick that inside. and I'll bring the big shot up. One thing I didn't tell you is we are using Fresh Fig ink. So this is a thick embossing folder. We're not going to need both cutting plates, so we're just using the one, and I'm just going to roll this one through. And that cuts out that it embosses that beautiful. While we have the big shot out, we're also going to bring in that piece of Whisper White, and we're going to cut out that oval frame that was in the die set. So let's go ahead and run this one through. So that gives us this gorgeous little design. I'm just going to pop out those few pieces, and they come out really easily. No issue there. This is a really quick card, but how gorgeous does it look? So let's stamp with that Fresh Fig sentiment. You are the best thing I have never knew I needed, which is just gorgeous. So this is the new cling stamp. They are extremely sticky. I'm just going to place a block on top. There we go. Let's ink that up. Isn't that gorgeous font? I really like that font. And that's all there is with the stamping. So now it's all about layering all those pieces together. I've embossed it the other way around, but that doesn't matter. This one is going to be popped up, so let's pop that up with some dimensionals. There we go. Anyone would love to receive this beautiful card. Let's center that down on the card base. Perfect. And now what we need to do is we need to bring in our flower cutouts, and you can put as many or as little as you like. Just going to try and arrange it a little bit to give me a nice little gathering of them. I think I like the look of that, and then the seal will go on top. So let's start placing that down. I'm just going to lift that up as quickly and as quietly as I can, and I'm just going to pop some glue dots underneath those vellum pieces. You want them where they're not going to be seen underneath. Let's hope I haven't moved anything. No, that still looks pretty good. I'm going to pop this one up with some dimensionals. Okay, and let's grab one of those seals out. These come in a package of 12 seals, and they're all adhesive back, so there's a fair bit of adhesive on the back of that, so that's good. I'm going to stick that down. I don't want to cover up that little flower there, so I'm just going to stick that there. Okay, so we have today's cards. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this quick and simple case. These cards come together so easy, and it all comes down to the supplies. The vellum, the cardstock, the embossing folder, little tiny bit of stamping and a bit of fussy cutting and an embellishment. And just simple, quick and easy. And look how pretty it is. That is just such a gorgeous card. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'd love it if you left me a comment. Now, also don't forget to head over to my blog where you can get all the measurements and supplies for this project, as well as all my projects that I feature on YouTube. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.